Alright guys, so in today's video, we're going to be seeing if you can paint your car on a budget. Right now, we just have my EG hatch right here. All it is just primered and wet sanded. So it's pretty smooth. But we have these scratch marks. Now, one thing you should know before painting your car is you definitely need to focus on the prep work. Prep work is one of the biggest steps into painting a car. So we're gonna head out to Harbor Freight, get some paint supplies, a paint sprayer and an air compressor, and we're gonna see if you can actually paint your car on a budget. So the first thing we need is a paint sprayer, $15.99. So we got our respirator so we don't die, a regulator so we're not blowing too hard, and then some hose to blow through, and then an air compressor. So that small compressor that we were originally gonna get told us, yeah, that's not gonna work. So
when Harbor Freight yells at you, you're really doing something wrong.
So we literally found the biggest air compressor we could buy, and we bought it. So I guess you could still say it's semi on a budget because we're shopping at Harbor Freight. So we're back home now, and basically I want to go over what we got, how much it costs, because this video is based around can you paint your car yourself on a budget. If you have an air compressor, you're set. Like, that is the most expensive part of this thing. I thought the air compressor was gonna be way cheaper, but the guy told me it's not gonna work with what I wanna do, so I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna get what I need, because then I could use it with other things. So I'm gonna go over what I bought. I got the receipt right here, and I'm gonna go over everything that's on here and the total price of everything. So we got a paint strainer. It's basically like a funnel that goes into your paint gun, and you pour your paint in there, and it kind of like filters any unnecessary particles out. We also have a dual cartridge respirator, because when you're painting your car, you're gonna want the garage closed, or you wanna do it in an enclosed space, and you don't wanna die. We also have the regulator kit. Basically what the regulator kit is, if you're using a variety of air tools, each air tool is gonna need a different amount of PSI to work properly. So this regulator, you can set the PSI to what tool you're using. We have the gravity-fed HVLP spray gun. And then we have the pistol grip blowgun. And basically what that is if you have dust on your surface and you're ready to like paint it or whatever, or before you paint the car, you're gonna wanna blow all the dust off so that it doesn't look like crap. Then we have rubber air hose to go from the compressor to whatever air tool you're using. And then the most expensive part was the 21-gallon compressor, which was $170. That was the biggest chunk of change. Everything else was like $15, $6, $4 for all the little stuff. And then we did get the 1-year replacement plan because it is Harbor Freight. The total came out to $294. Now, I didn't get the paint today because I ran out of money and I don't want to like put it on credit or anything. I'm just going to do that next week. But I did call just for you guys so I could let you know basically a rough estimate on how much it would cost to paint your car. And they told me around $150 to $200 for a basic color. And if it's your first time painting, I would suggest doing a basic color just because you don't want to be painting with like the super expensive paint and have it come out like crap. So that's probably what we're going to do. We're just going to paint it a basic color, make it look decent. And if it comes out decent, when we're ready to paint it, like legitimately paint it, you know, we'll have the quarter panels welded on and we'll get a super nice color, and we already have everything, so all we need to do is just buy extra paint, and we're good to go. And then one extra thing that you do need to do is prep work. Like I said at the beginning of this video, prep work is huge. Whether you need to Bondo rust spots, clean up your rust, you can look up videos on how to clean up rust. We have done it before on the EG. If you haven't seen that video, check it out up in the corner. And sandpaper. I would suggest getting a lot of sandpaper and a block sander because you're gonna need a ton of different grits to make the body work look pristine. Other than that, you're probably looking at around $400, $500, maybe $550. If you already have an air compressor, like I said, you're set. That is the biggest chunk of change. Everything else is pretty inexpensive. So until next time, I'll see you in the next one. See you later.